What's good, Zion? Shalom, shalom, shalom. And grand rising to all of my father's children of Israel that are scattered along the four corners of the earth. Shalom and shalom. What I wanted to do, some of y'all may see some of my videos have been deleted. That was not Mr. YouTube man. I told you, YouTube knows not to even touch my videos. But that's another issue. What I want to take the time out to say right now is I deleted the videos purposely because that's not who Abba Yah is grooming me for. See, a lot of us don't realize that a lot of these things that we're going through, being attacked by the enemy and family coming against you and reliving our past and all this and that, like, that's a trick of the enemy. But a lot of people don't know that the Most High, Yahuwah, will actually use our enemies to build us up. He will give them permission to attack us like that because he knows how he's going to bring us out. It's not about worried about what the next man doing, what he got going on, what she doing, what she got going on. That's on them. Those are distractions, Zion. That is the enemy getting your mind and your heart and your eyes off of the Most High. He said, don't worry about none of that. Just focus on me. When you see this and that happen, focus on me. Period. When you see all this killing that's going on, this and that happen, don't worry about it. It ain't you. A lot of us holding on to things that happen to us in our life. And I'm a prime example. Look at my last videos. My last two uploaded recent videos of me in Katrina in New Orleans. That's that old Adam. See, a lot of people thought that I was reliving it, but what I was doing was showing where I came out of that. We hold grudges and all that. See, if you go play with that devil, if you go play with the enemy, you got to know what you're doing. Because he's not nobody to really play with like that. He has really no power or no authority. Everything that Satan does, the Most High Yahuwah gives him permission to do that. He will give him permission to do that to us because he knows how we're gonna come out of it. Don't worry about who beat you up, who jumped you, who raped you, who molested you. This and that person kicked you out of the house. This and that person said that they were going to bless you with a job or money or whatever, but they lied. So what? You still here to talk about it. So let's talk about it. So what? Yeah, I made it through that fire. Not looking for sympathy or somebody to feel sorry for me, but to know that's what they tried to do to me. To break me, Zion. But it didn't work. Hallelujah. It didn't work. I'm still here. Everything that's ever happened to the ones that tried to take my life, I forgive you. To the ones that robbed me, I forgive you. To the one that put it in my head to be initiated in a gang when I was young, I forgive you. To every police that ever locked me up, that ever harassed me. Thank the Most High Yah, y'all ain't never been dumb enough to put your hands on me though. Or even try to rough me up. Your little scare tactics, yeah, that part. But it didn't work, Zion. I'm still here. Everything that they tried to do to you, don't worry about that. even to my brother K Judah. Man, we go through a lot of stuff, bruh. We walk around angry, we walk around bitter, we walk around sad. We ain't even hardly smile no more like talking about. For what? Look who we are. We're a chosen priesthood, you heard me? And this is not attacking K Judah. This is in general. Because that's my brother. I love you, Ak. Salute. But what I'm saying is everyone in general. I'm just saying that because when we was on his live, that's what he was said that he don't want to smile no more. I'm the same way, Ak. I'm the same way, beloved. No cap on that. You know what I'm saying? Not even finna front on that. I'm the same exact way. But I can't do that no more. I can't walk around all sad, moping around the house or whatever, or going out in public and everything, looking all sad like somebody done stole all of my shoestrings. You know what I'm saying? Mad because you ain't got this, because you see somebody else got this, or they doing this and that. And come on, man. We got to stop focusing on these people. Because the majority of them are heathens. A big percentage of them are heathens. And heathens are ones that are not following Torah, that are not walking in Torah, that do not know Torah, and that are not following the Most High Yahuwah and his son, Yahusha Hamashiach. Those are the heathens. Those are the Gentiles. But you got to realize all Israel ain't Israel. What I mean by that is you have to remember, Zion, that before Jacob was even called Israel, everyone before him are not Israelites because they didn't fall under that bloodline. They didn't fall under that mark that the Most High Yahuwah put on him at that time. We do. We're the descendants. We got to stop giving YouTube what they want. What I mean is they want to hear us attacking our own people. It ain't got to be physically. We verbally doing it without even knowing. I caught myself even, but what I do, I make jokes about it. I don't really be serious. Like, I have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to look at the things in my life. You have to re-examine yourself, Zion. This is getting too out of hand. We're getting too unfocused, y'all. Too unfocused. And the Most High Yah is not happy with it. He's preparing you. That lion that was in you, excuse me, that bear that was in you, that's ready to come out, that's ready to war. That's where he needs you. He don't need you walking around all sad. He don't need us walking around all bitter, mad at the world, thinking everybody is against us or out to get us, or worried about what these heathen doing, worried about what these Edomites doing and all this and that or whatever, or Kevin Samuel and this person doing this and that. Yeah, all that killing that's going on. Yah's doing that because he said they go kill themselves. We just don't understand the situation about it, Zion. We'll look at it and, man, yeah, that's so sad. But you don't know you don't know the darkness behind that. We don't know the real truth about that. We just going with our instincts. You read on the news, oh, this person got raped by 12 guys. You don't know the situation. Not even saying it like that and saying it like that, but we don't know the situation. It could have been set up like that just to get these guys locked up or whatever. She could have been loose like that. And vice versa with these guys too. Zion, we got to stop. You going out here killing this person and that person, but we don't even know. Maybe these people were suicidal. They could have been going through depression. It could have been some kind of initiation. If they got suicide bombers in Iraq and all that, where they sacrificing their own self, come on, man. These people could have been lured there to where they got killed. They got raped. They got robbed. We got to stop focusing on all that, Zion, and focus at the bigger picture at hand. Getting to the kingdom of Yahuwah. Yahuwah. Period. Having his face shine down on us. Excuse me. People saying that, oh, I can't wait to see the Father's face. I done seen God's face. I done seen the Most High face. You are lying. The truth ain't in you. You are a liar. And I'm saying it. You are a liar. Because he said in his word, if you see my face, ye shall die. No one will ever see his face. No one. Even when we get in the kingdom, we will not see his face. He putting us through all of this because he loved us. Yes, we went through all that. But he knew how we was going to come out of it. For us fighting, thriving on his name. Fighting for his name. Saying that we not finna do nothing whatsoever. That they're not going to do nothing that's going to stop me from serving the Most High Yahuwah. Period. And his son. Yahusha Hamashiach. Period. Nothing's going to stop me. I know that, Zion. We got to stop listening to everybody that's saying what our flesh wants to hear and not agreeing with Torah and with the Most High Yah just because it sounds good. The enemy putting topics in their head that they know we will talk about, make a video about or whatever, go live about. When we getting our eyes off of him, he said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about what they do to you. Don't worry about what they say about you. Don't worry about none of that. It's not about what they do to you. It's about what he's going to do to them for doing it, for making the attempt. Even that thought is an abomination. We got to clean up our act, Zion. We got to. We have no choice but to. Because that enemy is sitting back on the front line, laughing at each and every one of us. Why? Because if you live by Torah, if you love the Most High Yah, if you believe in him and you have faith, trust, and all in him, you're supposed to be walking like the Most High Yah. You're supposed to be talking like the Most High Yah. Your thoughts are supposed to be his thoughts of him, period. No matter what, period. Decent and in order. Excuse me. Do things in decent and in order. We don't have to worry about nothing. We beating ourselves up about this and that, not having this. It's okay. Our steps are already ordered. We've already got our confirmation. Our steps have already been ordered. Everything we're doing, he said, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb. That means that before you... See, a lot of people don't understand why mothers and fathers come together to make kids. And then we wind up saying this and that, this and that. You don't know. Your parents didn't even know. He just needed your mother, your father to come together because they had something in their DNA that was going to produce you. Hallelujah. I say hallelujah. He knew what you was going to do. People say, man, but this, he doing this and he doing that. She doing this and she doing that. That's all he talk about. That's all she talk about. Man, I can't listen to him no more, man. He not in that walk whatsoever. But guess what y'all said? I know. That's why I chose him. That's why I chose her. You heard me? That's why I chose her. I knew that if I can get her to do this and that, if I can put her through that fire so much to where she'll come out doing this and that, come out on top. He'll come out on top. His ducks are not in a row. They stack like semicolons. He know you will pay that much attention to him. He know you will draw that much attention to you. Why? Because you still here to talk about it. Do you hear me? I said, do you hear me? You're still here to talk about it. Let it go. Let it go. He said, I will prepare a table for you and your enemies, which means he going to sit you down with the enemy. He going to sit you down at the table with your enemies. Hallelujah. Put you right in the midst of them. Hallelujah. Why? Because he knew how you would come out of it. He knew that. Don't stop, Zion. Push. 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 Like you on a little swing set. Yah is pushing you. You on the swing. He's pushing you. Every time when you swing back, that's when we get scared. We fear. But he's not the author of fear nor confusion. So he doesn't give us that spirit of fear. Hallelujah. So when he pushed, he said, get back in that game. Get back in the game. Where you going? No. No. Hey, they're over there talking about you. Go. You hear them backbiting about you, stabbing you in the back? Go. See, me, I say people want to kill a snake by cutting the head off. Me, my thing personally, I don't fool with snakes. But I make it my pet and I tame you. Come on. Because I serve a higher power. I serve the Most High Yahuwah and his son Yahusha Hamashiach. You're not ready for him. They say that the devil trembled at the name Jesus. The lies you tell. How? He know who that is. He knows exactly who that is. He trembles and he shakes at the name of Yahusha. Period. Yahusha. A lot of people don't even know what Yahusha is compared to the other names that they call him. Yahusha. Look it up. Matter of fact, tell Abba Yah to bless you with the wisdom and knowledge of that word and what it really, really means compared to what the other names mean. That's not me going against anybody that uses any other name. He said that will happen to us. Everything that's happening right now is prophecy being fulfilled. Is revelation being fulfilled. See, our uncle Moses, he wrote the Old Covenant, Old Testament. It's not Testament, it's Covenant. He wrote the Old Covenant. But our cousin Paul, he wrote the new one. Which was what? Confirmation and fulfillment. See, people do not realize the New Testament, the New Covenant, is nothing but the fulfillment of the Old Covenant. Why you think people scared to read Revelation? When they read Revelation front to back, it's hard. The enemy may put a sleep spell on you when you get tired. You wind up marking your place and say you're going to come back to it, but you never come back to it. You get distracted some kind of way. The enemy don't even, these heathens don't even want you knowing nothing about Revelation. Why? Who do you think the Revelation is about? It's about us, Zion. It's about the true Hebrew Israelites. It's about how he said that he scattered us on purpose, put us in strange foreign lands, and I'm going to gather you together. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, that part. He's gathering you together. The reason you're being attacked, because he's created a warrior in you. He don't need no peon, no foot soldier. He needs a warrior to fight this war when it's time. That don't mean going out doing what these ignorant people doing at these schools, killing people like that. Nah, they doing with the flesh. This spiritual war, nah. The enemy can't even touch it. So what I'm going to say is this, Zion. Fight. Start seeking and finding out who you are and whose you are. Once you find out who you are and you find out whose you are, who you belong to, you know you ain't got nothing to worry about. Not nothing, nothing to worry about. Why? We are more than a conqueror. Period. More than a conqueror. More than a conqueror. Greater is Yahuwah that is in us than we in this world. See, people love their life too much. You got to stop that, Zion. Why? Because Abba Yah said, if you love your life, you shall lose it. But he who, excuse me, if I quote it wrong, forgive me. But he who hates his life that is in this world, you shall gain it abundantly. You shall gain it eternally. You didn't even create yourself. Too many people trying to make a name for themselves. If you somebody that's trying to make a name for yourself, or you feel like you've already made a name for yourself, you ain't got no name. You ain't did nothing. Because you ain't even come up with your own name. You didn't even create your own self. So how you go work on yourself? You let Abba Yah work on you. You give yourself back to him. He said, what? Sit on his left hand? Nah, sit on his right hand. No, he said left. No, he said right. Sit, I will place you at my right hand and make your enemies your footstool. That means you go sit back, get your spiritual popcorn, prop your feet up, and watch them fall. What he's doing is what they did to us. A lot of us just don't understand it. A lot of us do know why this is going on. This is Abba Yah doing this. Because he said, I will make your enemies your footstool. You will see the fall of your enemies. 1,000 go fall at your feet, 10,000 at your right side, but nothing will come nigh your dwelling place. That means nothing will touch you. You're not really going through it. He's just showing you the beginning of the end. He's showing you what he's doing to your enemies. This is just the beginning. It's time to go home, Zion. Abba is about to bring us home. Y'all have to understand that and grasp onto that and put that in your head. This is almost over. We're about to go home. He's fulfilling this prophecy a little bit too much right now. Yes, it's getting overwhelming. Too much to where it make you want to give up. You don't know what to do. Push. Push. Why you go get an enemy what he wants? For you to give up. He knew you was going to give up. He would have one told Most High Yah, hey, let me go do this to old boy, the old girl. You know? Let me put him through this. I bet I can make him give up. I bet I can make him tap out. Throw in the towel. I bet I can. Abba Yah said I beg to differ. But when he see you do give up, that makes him upset. Because that's not what he instilled in you. Know who you are and whose you are. And know if nobody loves you, Abba Yah loves you. Period. He sees your hurt. He sees your cry. He sees your tears. He collecting every last one of them. Everything that they do to you, he putting it in that cup of sin. And when it fill up to the rim, he go pour it out. What? Pour what out, Adam? His wrath. They ain't even seen nothing yet. All that stuff that going on, they ain't never seen this before. Why? This is the hand of Abba Yahuwah working right now. I want to say shalom. I love you. Be blessed. Stay strong. And look to Yahuwah. Shalom.